Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm back for live for round two of this live stream for the day, and wanted to take a trade in the PM session. I wanted to see if there was an opportunity there, and so um, hopefully there's an opportunity here. Or, I'm sorry, hopefully there's an opportunity where I can close out this trade. I'm looking to make about $3,000 in this trade. This is another challenge that I'm taking with Apex, and I'm looking to close this out. And so, really, a lot of times with these PM session trades, there is an opportunity that'll come up. If the AM session doesn't really present what you want to see, a lot of times the PM session will give you something as well. And this is basically, another opportunity that presented itself in the PM session. I really saw an opportunity. Price broke structure and took out these highs here at 18,742 to really come in and just really compound on the bullishness that we already saw this morning. So um if you're one of my students, you'll probably see a full breakdown of this trade. But I'm looking to just make $3,000 in this trade and call it out for the rest of the day. We're getting really close to the profit target. Right now, I'm trading with the micro E minis, and so I have 50 micro contracts, which is about 5 contracts in on the trade. Um, there, so it's a little bit higher than I usually risk, but the setup was extremely clean to me, and I even got a late entry on it, and we still ended up hitting, um, the areas that I thought we were going to run to. So if you guys are online, if there's anybody online watching, feel free to hop in the comment section. I'm gonna actually put this in my chat. Um, Today. And again, this is a current a challenge that I'm running through with Apex funding. So I figured, Monday trades. Let's not put some real money on the line. Let's take a challenge. If we zoom in, you guys can see the actual trade. Really close to take profit. I'm actually going to drop this link in the chat. And ideally, the target here is going to be the top end of this box or this zone. Or if I hit 3,000 before that, then I'll close it out. Hey Hugo, how's it going? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll break it down afterwards. My entry was actually I was actually a little late on my entry. Um, I caught it the second time around. I wanted to enter here at 18,747 on this first wick here. But right now I'm just kind of monitoring and managing the trade. So right there, I want price to really stay above this red line here at 18,070. I'm really close to take profit. If we get a break below this, then I will close out. I'm also making note of this bounce right there that we could run into. But ideally, I want price to stay above this order block. So we'll see what happens. It's a really good trade. I mean, so far, right now, this is not a live account. I think future sessions, I might trade my actual live account, but this is just an Apex account. Um, that's a challenge account that's tied to some other live accounts as well. So we want to see I'm okay with the price running into the zone right here. If we get a convincing close below it, then I might close out and call it a trade. Let's go ahead and manage this. I'm gonna look at some different time frames to see what's going on. So we have a 5-minute imbalance and fair value gap right there that I'm making note of. What else is here? We dove into that 1-minute gap right there. That's a good sign. Boom. We're staying above that order block. That's a really good sign. 3-minute time frame. We just dove into that 3-minute imbalance there. That's not good. Oh crap. That's not good. What is going on? We hop back down to this 1 minute. Okay, cool. So really staying inside of this imbalance. If we close below this old fair value gap, then I will close the trade. So a lot of times when you're in a trade and stuff just shoots out of nowhere, just calm down, take a deep breath, ask yourself, where is your strategy at, and what are your rules to your strategy? For me, if we get a clean break below this zone, I most likely will close the trade out, even if it turns around and goes up. Still up $2,000 in the position, or about $2,000. And we're getting a break below that, so I might just close out here. Just need to see this candle close to get a better confirmation. And what we do next here will be very critical. So if this price, if it fails to go back into this old fair value gap and stay inside of it, then we got to close it. Hugo, notice how this whole line right here is consequent encroachment of a bigger fair value gap, and price is really respecting that. I think this is that. It's a 15-minute fair value gap that I want to see used as an inverted gap, meaning I don't want this gap to be, I don't want this gap to be respected. I want price to continue running through here, but see how even on this time frame, this 1-minute time frame, price is still using this gap. This consequent encroachment as a level of resistance and support. Just those little details. That you can use over and over again. So as long as price stays really above this, then I'm cool. And I'll continue to hold. Every trade is not going to be perfect, right? Like every trade is going to be, I mean, my entries are usually decently good. My exits are stuff that I feel like I'm always working on. And so with these Apex challenges, the goal here is to there's always a profit target, right? And so the profit target for this particular trade is $3,000. So if I make $3,000 in this trade, then I will close it out. And we're respecting that level. So not only respecting that CE, but respecting that order block and that fair value gap. So that's a good sign. We're also making new imbalances here, right? This is also a good sign. Boom. So now we have a new level that we want to see the market respect. We want to see this level respected here. And this is just that order drill. So we'll see what happens when we take out this high right here. But ideally, I want to hold this. Oops. I want this level to hold. Yeah, and if it does, then I'm out. So all the stuff you see here, you want this stuff to hold. And if it doesn't hold, then it's okay. Just close the position out. Call it a day. So we have this 15-minute CE. We have this old fair value gap here. We have a new fair value. Well, actually, I don't even think we formed it. We did form it. So we want all this stuff to hold. If not, then we're going to probably see the market turn around, and it's okay. Your exits will never be perfect. I'm always really looking at my exits and my trades as like something I can improve on. And I feel like I never get them right 100%. Like I'm always, well, no, I never, but like those are the things that's like I struggle with, even me as a trader. Is like just that perfect exit is something that it's like a myth. You'll never fully get it. So I really need to see this stay closed above these levels. It's 2200. 2300. Ideally, the magic number here is 3000. When it hits 3000, then I pass the quote unquote challenge. But this will be another $50,000 account. Hey, Narita, what's going on? So 2700, 2800, close. Oh, we're heading back down. So the question you have to ask yourself when price takes out a high. The only reason I'm holding right now and I didn't close out a partial here is because I really just want to wrap this up. I'm about $200 away, 300, a little over $200 away. 2,900. Let's go. Come on, $80, $80. Boom. 3,000. Boom. So just past that challenge. But what I was saying is, the reason that I didn't take a partial is because I wanted to hold, but normally I would have tried to, like, if this was real money that I was playing with in my actual personal account, every time it takes out a high, I would have off lit a little bit of those contracts. But when I'm taking challenges, my strategy is a little bit different. I'm a more aggressive trader because the challenges and futures are, pretty cheap in comparison to like Forex challenges. So that's it. That's, you guys just saw me take a pass another challenge. So that's always a good thing. I think this actually, oh shit, this actually might have been. Whoops. Oh shit. I actually took this on my live account. Ah, that's hilarious. So I wasn't supposed, I took it on the wrong account. That was my live account that I just took that trade on. Whoops. Not my personal. That's awkward. Oh well. That's 3,000. That's actually real money then. That's 3,000 real dollars there for you. So I just made $3,000 actual cash, not my. Hugo's like, it's cash. Yeah, so that was actually my personal. That was actually one of my live accounts. I was trying to take it with the challenge account. I thought I was taking it with the challenge account. That's awkward. Okay, well, I mean, hey, you guys just see me make $3,000 live, so hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. So I'm actually a little mad because I'm not supposed to be trading like that on my personal accounts. Cool. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here. But you guys can review that trade if you want to. And the PM session obviously started at 2 o'clock right there. You know, um, we know that's the 2 o'clock window that we always talk about, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed it and the stream. Since everybody in here is a student, just hit me in the mentorship chat if you guys have questions, and I'll break it down afterwards. Peace.